Good morning. Welcome to the fourth and final episode of my newest series, New Engine November, where I'm going to be taking a look at a new, different game engine every week of the month of November to see any of them can happen to take the throne of Unity and be my go-to engine. I've already covered Unreal, Construct 3, and Game Maker Studio if you want to check those out, but I've saved the best for last. This week's engine is, drumroll please, Scrap! Just kidding. It's Godot, of course. This was the engine I had the most hope for, so naturally, I saved it for last. For the first 2 weeks, I gave myself 3 days to work on these projects. Last week, however, I had to cut it down to 2 days. But this week is even more busy with Thanksgiving and me going to see my family going on. So I have only 1 day, 24 hours before I have to wrap up this game. I would give myself more time, but I don't want to be that guy in the corner of Thanksgiving dinner. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, only 24 hours. Let's start. Boys and girls, welcome back to the big match. In one corner, we have JPEG, and in the other corner is Godot. And the match has started. JPEG starts on strong with some basic jabs. He picks up the layout quite well. But Godot is not going to take that line down. It fights back with its node structure and GD script. JPEG just sidestepped Godot by downloading an asset. Can he turn this match around? Godot just fought back with a bug. Can JPEG fight this? Godot swings, and it's a knockout. Godot is the winner. What a match. What a match. Okay, I'm back now. Godot was actually a party. From as soon as I opened it up, it really seemed polished and very thought through. This was by far the engine that I picked up the fastest, and it only took me a couple of minutes before I was somewhat familiar with the engine. Okay, but what game am I gonna make in this engine? There's no glamorous reason behind it, but I decided I wanted to make a car, so I started making a car. Or more like, I downloaded an already functioning car and just slightly edited it. But those are small details. After I played around with the car, I knew what game I wanted to make. You remember all of those car parking games on Cool Math, like Parking Mania, or I can't remember what they're called. Well, let's make one of those games. Set up a camera, we'll throw another car in there, how about some menus, and let's check it out. Overall, I know that this game is super basic, but remember, 24 hours. In that time, I still fit a couple of really challenging levels in there. It fit exactly what I was looking for, and it was somewhat fun and challenging. Okay, welcome back to part 2. And I know this part is kind of boring for you guys, so how about I put some Subway Surfers in the corner? All better. Okay, so Godot was actually so much fun. It was really one of the best engines that I tried out in this challenge. It felt the most like Unity to me, which helped me pick it up so quick. I already mentioned this earlier, but its layout was so polished and it just made sense. GD script was super easy to pick up, and I felt like this is a phenomenal engine to go to. I never felt limited by anything, and there might be a future for me in this game engine. Marriage is what brings us together today. Just a phenomenal experience. Its asset store, or asset library as they call it, was just amazing. You can access it straight from the engine, and it has a huge selection of art and tools for your game. This is where I got the car in this game, and I just had a great seamless experience from the asset library to the engine. Whoa, are you okay? Are you okay? You passed out back there. How about we put this up here so you don't pass out again? Are you okay with that? Great. Okay, well now let's talk about its monetization. And honestly, it's perfect. Godot is completely free. That's it. No buts, no royalties, you don't have to pay a dime for any game you make with the Godot engine. The only way that this could possibly get better is if they literally paid you. Not much else to say, it's just great. Overall, this engine was super fun. It's going to be challenging for me to choose between Godot and Unity. The engine was so responsive, it just felt right. Nothing felt out of place and it all just worked. I couldn't recommend this engine enough to anyone. It was beginner friendly enough that I could recommend it to everyone, and still so powerful that you could do everything you could dream of. This engine was just great. Oh no, we're losing him, nurse. He needs to like and prescribe to JPEG.